Hey everybody, Happy New Year's to you guys. Happy 2025 to you guys. If anybody's under the sound of my voice, you have made it over to the next year, guys. And to God be all the glory for all the things that He has brought us through. And to Him be all the glory to the things that He's going to bring us to. Closing the door on 2024 and just striving into 2025, guys. How are you guys doing on today, guys? All is well where I'm at, guys. It is a new day, it is a new year, and it's time for a new frame of mind, a new mindset. If we could just, it's a new year. It's a new year. It's a different day. It's a different time. If it was a few days ago, it would still be another day. But guys, we have entered into another year. Another year. We have left the old year prayerfully behind and we are moving forward to 2025, guys. I'm just on here, guys, because I just wanted to wish you all a happy new year and to also I said I was coming on between yesterday and today. So today is perfect because we gotten over that year. We've made it over to the other side, and I just wanted to share something, guys, that this actually fitting for today, guys. I have a daughter. For those who know, I have a daughter with special needs, and she is 25. She is soon to be 26 this month, guys. Her birthday is like 3 weeks after Christmas. So actually, I'm always trying to remember that your daughter has a birthday and actually in January, and I just can't, I don't always remember because of all the activities that went on, with Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and all that. But anyway, make a long story short, guys, um, as I was helping her get prepared for the day, get up in the morning, help her, go into the bathroom, do all her personal care. And what my daughter has a habit of is when she opens up a door, she don't never close it. She don't never. Now, there's times when she do close it, but 9 times out of 10, my daughter's going to open up the door and just leave it open. Now, today when I was telling her, as I always do, when she's getting her linen, going in the linen closet that's right next door to the bathroom, say, go over there and get yourself a washcloth, and let's get to doing what we already got to do. And so again, she just went in there, got the washcloth, and I said, close that door. Can you close the door? And then just right away in my thoughts about the transitioning from 2024 to 2025. 2024, shut the door. 2024, shut the door on that. Although there might have been some amazing things that could have happened in 2024, because every year is not filled with bad things. There are good things, there are bad things, there are things that were, right on time. There's some things that we could have done without. But just in case 2024 wasn't your year, let's close the door on 2024. That's what had came to my mind when I told her to close the door. It's time to close the door on the things that has happened in 2024. The bad situations. The things that had kept us from moving forward. When I put my shirt on, the first shirt I put my hand on when I reached into my drawer. If I'm home, guys, I just wear t-shirts and things like that. If I'm just home, there's no point in me getting dressed. But the first shirt I put on was overcoming. No fear, no limits. Guys, just be an overcomer in this year. Overcome from the things that is going on in the past. Um, it is time to shift over to 2025 and just see what is before us, coming down the pike. Sometimes we got to let go of those things. I've had, some things that I have been prayed about in 2025, some things that I actually wanted to release, some things that I didn't want to continue further in. And these were some hard things that I was asking God about. I was like, I don't want this particular thing, to be a part of my life no more. I don't want this, these people, these situations, these, whatever it is, to be a part for whatever the reason is that's, I took before the Lord. And we got to leave. It's a good opportunity when a new year comes in. It is a we like to have a new mindset. We the number one thing, the number one go-to is to, to take care of our bodies, take care of temples. We don't know how long that's going to last, a day or two. But the initial excitement and the thrill of just moving forward and trying to be more proactive about what we're doing, in our life to do some better things in our life. So 2024, shut the door on old habits, bad ways, um, people that troubled you. Sometimes we got to lose individuals that don't, they bring more negativity than positivity. And it might be people that we even love that we have to loose and just let God, just let loose them into the hands of God and let them prayerfully pray for them that God would change them, because it doesn't always have to be a permanent thing. Sometimes it's just a temporary thing that you need for your own peace of mind, for your own mindset. And then there's some that you really just have to let go. You have to just say bye bye. You have to say bye bye to them and mean it, so that you can have your own peace, and that you can move into 2025, light on into 2025, just feeling freed up from things that has going on in 2024, and even 2024, 2023, 22, things that go all the way back to 1990 something. We have to learn to lose things so that we can be able to advance forward. So this is what I thought about when my daughter, when she opened that door, and when like, can you just please close the door? Let's close that door in 2024, and let's advance into 2025 with a good mindset, with making change to some things that actually need to be changed. We just don't change things just be changing it because it's a new year. We change things because they actually need to be changed. And sometimes the beginning of the new year is the way that people just dive in and jump in to making those things happen. So this is why I want to come on, guys. We are in 2025. Thank God, because a lot of us didn't think we were going to make it here. A lot of us overcome whatever is trying to hold us back from advancing in 2025. We like to make all these declarations and all these things about how a new year should look for us. And it's up to us to not just start the process, but finish the process, finish the race, moving forward, growing God. This is the most important thing that we need. Any of us need to do is to grow in God. I just want to tell you before I leave out of here, I'm going to sign out. My cat, now, I'm here in front of the door right here. This is the basement door going down to the basement. Now, everything he needs is downstairs. His litter box, his food, his water. Yes, he's in the basement. Now, I saw him coming. He was going around my legs. He wanted to get. Soon as I got up to open the door, he just runs over there. I'm like, what are you running over there for? I think the chair scared him when I moved the chair on the floor, and he just but he does that each and every time. And I'm like, see, I was just talking about this. You know, I was talking about closing the door, but now I'm trying to open the door. Don't miss your blessings when God is trying to open the door for you guys. God may open some doors in 2025. We got to know that it's God. We can't be fearful about going, especially when his stuff is down there. So if God got something for us, if our stuff is behind a door that he's going to open, advance into that door and know that it's God. Know that it's him that is leading you into whatever. I got some petitions before God right now. And I just want to make sure, guys, when we put petitions out here, we just not all out on YouTube. We all not out on social media trying to get a confirmation. God can use anybody to confirm, but make sure that we are in prayer with God. I'm trying to get back, guys. I've had so many things before me in 2024. I had to shut them off. I had to shut them off. That's what I did when I closed the door in 2024. Some things I just shut off because it was cutting into my time with God. And so I had to just shut them off. I had to do away with them. And I'll just put it at that. But as far as when God opens up the door, make sure that you are ready to walk through those doors. Make sure you're not operating in fear. Some things are fearful. When God told Abraham that he was going to move from the land that he was in and go to another land, nobody's never at that time, I believe, heard the voice of the Lord. And for Abraham to shift and go and follow what God was saying to him, to move into another space, another land that he'd never been in. It's like, sometimes it's like, uh, you get stuck. I can't imagine being called to go into another place that you know not of. But God had a plan for Abraham, and He has a plan for us on today and this year. And even though we don't know what's going to happen in this year, we got to trust God that He is taking us somewhere, and sometimes that place where He's taken might be challenging, but God knows that He has given us the tools, and He has given us everything to go into whatever the situation may be. It may be some things that look fearful to us, but God, if He's calling us to it, He's going to equip us. He is going to make sure that we have everything, and more importantly, He's going to be with us. Everybody that He's ever called to go out and to do something, God said, I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be with you. So let's trust and believe that God is going to be with us through every challenge and everything and every place that He's calling us to in this year. And even though things are going on